This is what we're doing today. We're going to open her up. We're going to see which one we got. And then we're going to try to do a little set based on it. Okay? Hello, hello, hello. I'm Kat, and these are CatsClaws. Ooh, look at my new nails. Welcome to another video. Okay, so first, this is what we're going to do. This is one of the little figurines I got. So we're going to open her up, and we'll do a set based on whichever one I get, okay? My nails, guys. Look at my nails. So I'm going to tell you a little story before we get into it. I do my own nails, obviously, all the time. But I just figured, I thought to myself, you know, I want to feel what it feels like to get my nails done again by somebody else. You know, first of all, it takes a lot less time. Second of all, I get to be pampered. And they do that little hand massage at the end, which I love. It's like my favorite part of it. When they like grab your hand and start like massage. Anyways, that's my favorite part. But, so she was a little nervous because she knew I did nails, right? And she kept like checking in with me. Like, do you like them? What do you think? What do you think? And I liked them. But what I noticed when I left was, so this was the one I broke, right? So the way she had to file it down was she had to take, obviously, that first bit off. My nail underneath was fine. So my apex was perfect, okay? Because normally if your apex is not perfect and you smash your nail like that, it would have cracked my whole nail. So look at that. Really good, right? She did try to tell me that she had taken all of the product off, which she did not, because I can still see my apex in there, like, for example, right there. So she did not take all my product off, right? And then also what I noticed when I left was that most of my nails are okay, only because it's still got my product underneath, right? So a lot of nail technicians, what I notice is they don't do the apex, that like beautiful apex that makes the nail look really pretty, which I love, right? Like, and that's a way to keep them safe, right? Durable, you know? So what I noticed was, if you see, so most of them are okay, like not bad, right? Look at that one. That one needs a higher apex, definitely, right? You know what I mean? I did get her to cut them shorter though, so that if, you know, it wasn't to my liking or she kind of fucked it up a little bit, I wouldn't have damaged nails. Do you know what I mean? So here, that one, still got a little bit of mine, but you see how it could have been a little more there, right? Like that. Do you know what I'm saying? You see? Mine, hers, with mine underneath, okay? Not so bad, because my product is still under there. Now here's the one that I really noticed it. Mine, beautiful. But look, what is that? So she did, like, she bulked it here, but what she should have done was put a little more gel here, and so that it kind of tapered a little more. Do you know what I mean? Because all that is that product that she filed off, and she just didn't build anything. Really. So 2 nails, not happy with. This one mostly though. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Right? So what did I learn? I do fucking good nails. That's what I learned. I mean, okay, look, she gets real close to she got really close to the cuticle. Right? I always struggle a little bit with that, getting that close, but let's open this. We're gonna open it, we'll take a look, we'll pick our little colors out, and then I'll get the colors, and then we'll start on some sort of design to kind of match this. You know? Okay? Okay. Okay, guys. So let's look at the options. So this one is the Magic Apprentice series. Magic Hat Trick. That would be cool to get. I think that's what attracted me to this little one. Anyway, so, okay. Let's look at the options. So we've got, can I fucking read this shit? Oh God. Magic Study. Cute. Phantom. Are you kidding me? Can you guys hold on 1 second? Just 1 second, okay? Honestly, you need fucking like the eyesight of a fucking hawk. All right, let's try it again, okay? Because now I got a picture. Fuck. Hold on. I got a picture to look at. Okay, so we've got. Gimme. Okay. Woohoo. Magic Study with the little glasses. We've got Phantom cards. Cool. We've got Glamorous Debut. Is that one? That one is. What the fuck does that even say? Mirror. Ooh, Mirror Reflection Angel. Cute. I want that one. Secret, which doesn't have anything. Mirror Reflection Devil. I want that one too. So fucking cute. Trippy Balloons. Eek. Hold on. That reminds me of something I watched yesterday, actually. What's this one? Levitating. What the fuck? Felicence? Wow, they're making these really difficult to read. And Magic Hat Trick, which is the picture on the front. Okay, so let's open it up and see which one we got. Okay. See? Why don't they put it here? Okay. I always fuck these up, by the way. Top toy. Oh, look at that. I opened it properly this time. Fuck right off. Okay, so I know I got one that I want. I'll just give you a little sneak peek, okay? We just don't know which one it is. And we've got this, which I'm not going to turn over. Look at the fucking pattern, too. I just got a dress in this pattern. Skirt in this pattern. That's amazing. Okay. There it is. Okay. So we know it's either angel or devil. Which one is it? Okay, I'm excited. All right. Let's put the box over there, which I have an obsession with keeping, even when I don't put things in them. And then I keep them for a while and then I have to throw them out. I have to force myself to throw them out. Okay. All right. Which one do you think we got? I don't want to turn that over because I feel like that's going to tell me too. Okay. All right. Let's see. So we're going to open up and we're going to see which one we got. Take a pick. It's 50-50 chance. Angel or devil, angel or devil, devil or angel, devil or angel. Okay. Which one did we get? Did we get the angel or the devil? Can you see? Nope, you can't because I haven't seen it yet either. Okay. Oh. I got the angel. Damn it. I wanted the fucking... Cute. She's cute. All right. So she's got her little halo. Come on. Motherfucker. There we go. Cute. Stick that in there. What the fuck? Oh, that's how far it goes. Okay, never mind. I was going to break it. I thought it went further down. Anyways, okay. But it's shaky. What the fuck? Anyway. And then she's got... her little mirror. Cute. She goes like that. I'm not going to take the thing off yet, okay? And she stands in here. Okay, I'm not impressed with this part. I'll tell you that right now. Where does she go? Oh, she stands beside. I see. Okay. Like this. This thing is not staying. It's pissing me off. It's fucking wobbly. That pisses me off. Okay. Anyways. Here we go. Fuck. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me today? Why? Why you no stay? There we go. And let's stick this in. I'm not going to fully stick it in because I want to take the thing off at some point, okay? Why is it not standing? Ding. She's cute. Okay, she's cute. She's cute. So, if only I could get the fucking mirror to stand properly. What is the fucking problem? I think it's because of this thing. Okay, so, and this is pissing me off, so we're taking it off. She's already lost her fucking halo. All right, so that's what we got. Mirror reflection. I got the angel. We're going with that. And so the colors we're going to use are, I'm going to use accents colors and light elegance colors. So, and one KIARA sky color because I couldn't find my champagne, my pearl white. So I'm going to go with one of the ones that I swatched last week. So we're going to use a black in the accents. And I'm going to do this one, and this one. They're all going to be in black, and then we're going to do other stuff on them, but they're going to be solid black to start. We're also going to do, in accents, we're going to do a French blue. Is that the blue I want? Yeah, that's the blue I want. So French blue in the accents. This one I swatched like a couple weeks back. So our black and our blue. I don't have the jelly blue that I wanted. Like, I have a teal jelly, but I don't have the color that I wanted. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Little Rebel in Light Elegance, which is like a nice shimmer. It's like a shimmery blue. So we'll do our jelly in this instead. And I think it kind of matches the little figurine over here anyway. So Little Rebel. Light Elegance, okay. For our like champagne-y colors, so we're gonna do Morning Dew, which is the KIARA Sky. That's this one actually. That's gonna be our like pearly white. That's like the wings and stuff like that, right? So we're gonna do that. That's the only bottled gel I'm gonna use. Okay. And then for the champagne, I'm going to do either chiffon or chai in accents. They're very, very similar. And I have to stir them a little better because you can't really see. But I think that one might be a little darker than this one. Let's see. So I think I'm going to go with the chai for like that champagne-y kind of shimmer like that, I think. Okay, so chai, I'm gonna put this one aside. That's chiffon, but I might bust that out in case I need it. The pearly white is going to be the background color for this, and then our chai will be the background color for that. So those two will be our colored. So black's just going to be background, and then these will be backgrounds. Okay, and then we have some like grays in there and a little bit of pink just because of the heart. So I did bring out the peppermint pink. So I think I'm going to do that one for the heart. I might do another heart in blue too, which is going to have a bit of a shimmer. So this will be flat. But I might put a little shimmer to it later. We'll see. Okay. So that's going to be that one. And then our gray, I'm going to use Dusting for Prince, which is a Light Elegance. And that's going to be our gray. So accents, light elegance, 1 KIARA sky, and then we're going to top coat everything. Okay. So to start, I'm going to paint. So I should have showed you them when they were shiny. They look really nice. These colors look really nice together. I like it already. This is a little off. It's a little off from the champagne, but it's got a little more pink in it, but that's okay because I'm going to be doing pink and blue hearts on it. So, okay. We're going to start with this one. So 2 of them are going to be the same. This one and this one. I'm just going to do, what the fuck is that? I'm going to do stripes. God, I hope I can do them straight. So we're going to use Dusting for Prints, the Light Elegance color. And I'm going to leave half of it black. And then I'm going to do gray stripes just on half of the side. That one's going to be the same, but it's going to have black stripes, okay? And then this one's going to be a French. So we're going to start with this one. The stripes were thicker on the figurine, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to use Morning Dew, and I'm going to do a French tip with this. So I'm just going to put some here. I'm going to color it in. And then I'm going to do, there's like a little, let me show you. Let's take the halo off. See that little fringe? It's kind of like that. So I'm going to do the French tip, and then we'll do that. A little fringe in Little Rebel in the Light Elegance. Okay, that's going to be for that one. It's got some like little notches. I might do the notches. We'll see. Yeah. All right, let's put her crooked halo back on. Okay. So we've done our last one. We've done our French. I just have to do the fringe on the French and I'm going to do that in the blue. But I'm going to use a shorter liner brush for that so that I can do little bobbly bits. Because the fringe is like really teeny weeny. Actually, I'm going to use my new dotting tools. Haha, that's what I'm going to use. Fuck doing it with a liner brush when you got these babies. So we'll use one of these. Maybe that one. It's bigger. Maybe that one. Anyway, so we're going to use one of these. Okay. And then the last thing that I want to do is the hearts on that one. So we're going to do, I'll use the dotting tool for that as well. And a shorter liner brush. And I'm just going to do 2 in blue, I think. And then the last one in pink. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, it's pretty much all done. I have a little bit of outlining to do on some of like the mirror part. I'll show you. Fuck. Honest to God. Anyways, I'm going to outline in black the ridge of the mirror here, so you see the contrast between like the matte black on the inside, and then it's going to be shiny on the outside, I think is what I'm going to do. And then I just have to do my pink heart, which I'm going to do it the exact same way. I'm just going to do a third one. And then I'm going to top coat them all. And we'll take a look at them. Okay, here they are. So that's what I decided to do. Can you see it? So I kept some of it matte. I did some of it shiny. I just tried to put some of those elements in instead of doing like a Kuromi head or whatever, which I totally could have done. I could have stuck one right there. You know, so one thing I'm thinking is, because every time so this is this, okay? I spent a lot of time doing this, like to the point where my eyes started to go blurry. Because I think when you look at something that teeny, you almost go cross-eyed after a while. What I might do at some point is like take out my sets and like see what I would do differently, or maybe add to them, because like I pulled this out and I was like, oh, maybe I should have added like a border around here to make it a little thicker, you know? I know these look plain, but I kind of like them. I don't know why. These make me feel happy for some reason. So that's a set. So that's our little figurine, right? See the little thingies on her, right? The champagne color, fucking stupid halo. Her halo keeps falling off her head, okay? Here, why don't I do that? The champagne color has a little more pink in it. Here it's a little more yellow, or gold, right? That's okay though. So we did, pretty much we used like, I mean, you saw the colors. So Accents colors, Madam Glam, right? Dusting for footprints, we did Little Rebel, a little bit of pink peppermint, black in the accents, French blue, chai, right? And then I did use the KIARA Sky, that Morning Dew. And we used KIARA Sky Velvet Matte. And I just used a no wipe top coat just to top coat the shiny bits, right? So like the lines. And then I like the contrast. I really like matte, so I didn't want to just... This is fully shiny, so I totally could have done that, but I like the matte. I don't know. I just do. So maybe I could put a Kuromi head in there. Pink, you know. That is it for our video today. So I do have some more of these figurines to work with. But I don't know if I'm going to do another one of these that quickly. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah, that's it for today. Okay, so thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. And she's so cute. I'll see you guys next time.
Give it to me like...